Hey there, I'm Scott Richburg, CEO and founder of DroneShineCleaning.com, based in Orlando, but we work all around the state of Florida. Wanted to take a second and introduce you to our equipment because it is state-of-the-art and really separates DroneShine from all the other cleaning companies around the country. Obviously, the first thing that makes us really unique is that we actually use drones. This is one of our drones. These drones are specifically built for pressure soft washing, really cleaning what would normally be very, very difficult structures. So storage tanks, tall buildings, tile roofs that you don't want someone walking on. So the company that makes our drones is Apellix. They're located in Jacksonville, and they're really an industry-leading company when it comes to building these specific large industrial use drones. This drone here is called the Apellix Blue. It is the only pressure wash drone that is fully compliant with the National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA requirements. So we can use this drone for state of Florida and government buildings because we are fully compliant with those requirements. And it is 8 blades, 4 arms. The hose connects down here at the bottom, and you'll see our videos on our website. So the pressure hose hooks here on this nozzle and stays, and the drone flies up with just the pressure hose hooked up. So think of the drone as the nozzle in the sky being controlled by our professional licensed drone pilots. The Blue has radar on the front and on the sides so that we would never fly into a building on the front, sides, or anywhere. The drone always knows where it is and is a big, big safety factor. We have different nozzles that go onto the drone. This is a drone nozzle that we would use when we're spraying a roof. It's a 45-degree downward angle. We can adjust this end of the nozzle to adjust the fan or the spray pattern of the solution or the water that we are spraying onto the roof. Now I'm going to introduce you to the van. The van is the workhorse, and we had it specifically built and designed for our pressure washing business by Amchem, who is in Georgia. So we went all the way to Georgia, had it specifically built for us, brought it back down to Florida. I'm going to start in the back of the van, and I will show you all of the equipment that is back here. And you will quickly notice that we are not a normal pressure washing company with a $400 pressure wash from Home Depot. This is an extremely high-tech van. So on this side is our Hind IGX 800 pressure washer. This is where we connect our hose. We can control all of the equipment via remote. So when we are flying, we can turn on and turn off any engine that we're working with. We can also turn on or turn off any solution. So we can go from solution on to rinsing by the push of a button. These are the different fuse boxes and remote relays that control the engines. So we have 2 soft wash systems in this van. So we have one that is specifically made for spraying diluted bleach if we need to, mostly for industrial commercial applications. Down here we have our second soft wash that is primarily used for windows and tile roofs. We use organic cleaning materials for our tile roofs made by Citrus Shield. You can look up Citrus Shield on their website and learn more about it, but it's a biodegradable, very safe and effective cleaning solutions for all organic matter such as mold, mildew, and allergy. And up here is our proportioner, so we can dial in the use of how much water, how much soap, how much cleaning solution, depending upon what project we're doing, how dirty the surface is, and what the surface is. Up here we have all of our hoses. This is our large garden hose. It's 300 feet. This is what connects to the water source, the house or the building. We have a pressure wash hose back here. We have a 3/8 inch soft wash hose back here, and then a 200-foot soft wash hose here. These are what connect to the machines, carry the water, and the drone flies up primarily with the yellow hose. I'll take you around to the front of the van and you'll see the water purification system. The whole front half of the van is really dedicated to cleaning water, because in the pressure soft wash business, the person who has the cleanest water does the greatest job. It's just that simple. And we have a water purification system that is unmatched. So I'll walk you through the equipment in the tanks and how the water is purified in this system. So this tank here is our raw water tank. So this is where the water comes in from the house or the building. It comes in here. I have a motor over here, a pump that I turn it on. It pulls water from the raw water tank, goes through this filter across the top of the van, and then it goes through this sediment removing filter, a carbon removing filter, then it goes through this reverse osmosis system, and this is by far the largest reverse osmosis system I've ever seen in my life. I have one in my house and it is about 2 feet long. This is 5.5 feet, 6 feet long. Water comes through here. The clean water that's been treated with RO comes through this red hose, goes through a final cleaning station, which is the deionized water filtration system, and it pumps it into our clean water tank. And the water in here has less than 1 part per million. So the importance of that is when we are cleaning, it is streakless. So we don't need squeegees, we don't have people on ladders, we don't have scaffolds, we don't need people rappelling off the side of buildings. We spray it with our cleaning solution, you rinse it with the DI water, and it comes out perfectly clean. It's really, really amazing to see. So as you can see, the cleaning system that is involved in DroneShine is unparalleled, and that's why the results that we're able to produce for our clients is top of the line. Hey, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative to be introduced to our equipment, the drone, and then everything that you were able to see inside the van. Obviously, reach out to us. We can give you free quotes. We demo how this all works for people. You can reach out to us at DroneShineCleaning.com or 1-855-DRONE-WASH. But feel free to reach out to us, and we'd love to help you clean your building or your roof. Look forward to talking to you soon.